Hello, my crypto people. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Hello, my crypto people. It's fine, it's good to finally see, like, hey, we might actually, might actually be running up. Crypto market. Slowly, turtle in the hair, tortoise slowly wins the race. And that's funny because that's one of the things that Michelle Whitedove had said about the turtle and the hair thing, and it would just keep chipping away, like. And I'm trying to think, back in her first report, was that like Digibyte, or was that her Theta coin, like maybe in the Theta pick, where she's like, just the turtle. And every time I try to ask her, you sure it wasn't cents, like a 1,000 cent? No, $1,000. So I got that Neo and Digibyte thing, which she also included a third one. Now I can publicly easily say it, Veritasium, because she's already posted on her blog post. I had that information way early. I was already looking at Neo, and I'm like, man, this thing's down right now. I was debating on whether I should say something. Next thing I know, talking with Pete, hey man, I gave Michelle the coins we wanted her to check. Like to pick a top 3 out of those 16 coins for like the next 3 to 6 months. I forgot to add Neo to that list, and then she actually added Neo herself. And I'm like, there's my sign. Excuse me. There's my sign. Need to get some Neo. So I had a Digibyte call at 2.2 cents. Threw out a Neo call at $28. And I'm just going to share this with you real quick, because this is all positive stuff, right? This is all good. The whole thing looks good. So Neo's at 38.57. Now I told everybody, for me, I was going to start stacking orders around $39, $45, and $49, because I do think actually Neo is fixing to run up that. And I'll be honest, it might go past that. But bonus time here. Sharon Michelle said, I tuned in. Jared was listening to your video about Neo, and I was, she basically like tuned in. And she said, because if you look at one of her earlier videos that Jared put up about Neo, and this was all longer term stuff, like where are these coins going? What do you see for this and that, like longer term. She had said Neo, it would do well, but that at some point the Chinese government, whether you knew it or not, would step in and basically make sure that thing doesn't go too crazy, because they want to show a bit of stability. And as I've been telling you, the Chinese love that coin, and once the Chinese government backs off, that coin's fixing to go. I don't know when they're going to back off. I don't know when we're going to hear this announcement, but when that happens, this coin's going to go. It's going to move. But she had said, she goes, Joe, yeah, that 3 to 6 month period you were talking about from Michelle Whitedove, I agree. This coin, it feels good. It feels like it's going to move. She said, but just remember what I'd said prior, that at some point she felt it would reach a price point where we think it may keep going, and it's going to be, no, it's going to get pushed down. No, there it goes again. No, it's going to get pushed down for stability purposes, for whatever reason the Chinese government decides. This is Neo coin we're talking about. However, short term, 3 to 6 months out, it was Michelle Whitedove's #1 pick out of the top 3, she felt, out of the coins we sent her to do this on. Again, Pete forgot to send her Neo. She tells her manager, Shantae, add Neo to that list. Okay, so she pens in Neo. Later on, and I don't know if it was later the next day, whatever it was, Pete's like, oh crap, I was going over the list, I forgot Neo. Hey Shantae, I forgot one of the coins we wanted to add on that list, Neo. She goes, Pete, it's already added. Takes a picture of her phone of the scribbled in, thing she did for Michelle already. It's already done. Again, this, for me, you might laugh at that or write it off, coincidence, or, man, this like stands out to me like, as a sore thumb. Like, here's a sign, I'm willing to take a gamble, man. You have to take a gamble, in life and things and business, partnerships, or change of course in your life, or, should we move? Should we not move? Sometimes you just got to take a gamble. But when there's little hints, to me anyways, that are like, you're 50-50 taking a gamble on this, let me nudge you. Let me give you a little nudge. And if that nudge doesn't do it, let me give you another nudge. And if that doesn't do it, damn it, you're not listening, then pick your own stupid path, And I've got it done, Snippy got a few nudges here on both Neo and Digibyte. So that's why I gave those two out recently in the group. But I mean, man, I mean, yeah, I'm psyched. Look, I'm psyched to see everybody's portfolio up right now because it ain't just because of Digibyte and Neo. Okay, the market, there's everything on this page is green, which means if I go to CoinMarketCap right now, which I will, more than likely you're gonna see a lot of green. Sure enough. Let's keep going. Keep on going, just out of curiosity. See what everything is looking like. And there's red coin at half a penny still. Crypto Drive, I'm telling you, that kid is, guys, just give me those 2 weeks, July to between now and July 15th. I'm telling you. All right, dude, that's on you, brother. You know, I wish him luck, because wouldn't that be fantastic? You know, red coin does a 3, 4, 5, 6x or something. Holy crap! I mean, you know, I don't think anyone would be too upset about that. And then Theta, just it's red here, of course. The daily whatever, so it's up a little tiny bit, a smidgen on that other page, the trading view. But I mean, still 16.5 cents, still respectable. We got in starting at 12.5 cents. It's been down to 11.9. I grabbed some. It's been up to 13.2. I was grabbing some. I've even grabbed some at 18 cents when it did the first run up, or the second run up actually, near 29 or 30 cents, I think. I was grabbing some at 18 cents. And I'm trying to think, did I grab even more in the 20s or 20 cents? I can't remember right now. But another one I want to just bring up real quick that I just did bring up, but I want to show it to you, is Digibyte. Digibyte was in the 50s, 40s, and has now crept into the 30s. Again, the lower the number up here, the better, meaning it's got higher market cap. That's all this is sorted by, market cap, meaning its value is going up. So, Webbot report. Let me get back on my Ego waffle head so I can pull up this Webbot report. Digibyte, second paragraph. Again, the very latest Webbot report. Oh, is it second paragraph? No, sorry, third paragraph. The data has climbing, escalating, rising, all applied to Digibyte at the market presence level, with visibility of the new language showing for late July through much of 2018. Of course, here we are in early July, and this thing at 2.2 cents ran up to 3 cents now. That's a damn good move. There are sets that suggest a running meme within crypto space will be, which cryptocurrency did Digibyte surpass today? Okay, so that's very interesting. I mentioned that probably 3, maybe 4 times now. So anyways, just a quick morning update. Things are looking good. You know, I mean, even Bitcoin 6,700. Litecoin was high 80s, I think. 87, 81 at the moment. So again, I in the trade call group, it was 79 bucks. I said I'm getting more. I'm grabbing some more. Again, not there's anything to brag about on that one with Litecoin. Sheesh. We got a ways to go. And again, I'm confident we'll get there. And when the things really start moving, man, again, I still stand by what I feel about Litecoin. It's my biggest holding of everything is Litecoin still. And it still pains me when I'm like, man, I got to get more Digibyte, or let me get some more Theta. Is there anything else I can move around? Damn it, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, I've got so much damn Litecoin. Let me, my portfolio is over 80%. Of Litecoin. Let me grab, let me grab 50 Litecoin. Let me grab 20 Litecoin. A little painful. Ooh, but it all went to a good cause, right? Because I did increase my holdings in Digibyte, and Digibyte has moved way more than Litecoin has moved in the same amount of time period by far. And you could even argue Neo has done the same, but again, some are going to go up faster than others, and you move over there. Next thing you know, the one you just took out of, it's starting to pop now. I saw that stuff happening all of last year. you win some, you lose some, but again, if your portfolio just keeps ticking up and ticking up and ticking up real nice, that's at the end of the day, that's what we want. That's what we're here for. That's why I do these videos. And I'm just, it's weird because I felt, not panicked, but I was almost like, I got to get this information out about Neo and Digibyte. I got to tell people. So, all right, I got to put in the trade call group. All right, I just got my Patreon up. It's going to be like the first thing I post. I got to get this out there. I got to get this out there. So I posted immediately my new Patreon group. And sure enough, it runs up like that night. Boom. I was like, oh. Then we had a little bit of a sell-off. Markets came down just a little bit. And now here we are again, running back up. So, again, Neo, my sell orders are now roughly 40 cents away from triggering my first set of sell orders. I do think it will go higher. I've got some set at 45, some set at 49. And again, I will say, fingers crossed kind of a thing, but I think we may go past that. And it might even happen this month where Neo's over 60 bucks. And, there may be an opportunity to get back in at some point and play that game again. But the other side of this is, again, if you're a gambler, and you followed me over there at $30 Neo, $28 Neo, wherever you decided, let me go take a chance on this. Man, $39 is not a bad profit. $49 is a really good profit. Like, really, really good. But the other thing is, again, for those who want to just take a risk, in the 50s, 55, 60, yeah, it could happen. Again, and it could happen this month. So I'm not going to make that decision for you, but I'd like to just put that out there. So anyways, 4th of July, happy 4th of July, everybody. Nice, actually a pretty decent day in Florida. We're thinking about doing a little jet skiing, actually. And we may do that, possibly. Or maybe go swimming. Again, just a nice day. It'll probably get quite hotter later on. And then again, there's probably 1 million people on the water today, 4th of July. That's how that goes down here. But, yeah, have fun, guys. 4th of July, happy 4th of July. Independence Day. And it's a good positive vibe today. We've seen cryptos like this. Have a good, pump you up for your 4th. And maybe we'll end the day even better than where it's at today. Who knows? But next time frame, as far as WebBot, Michelle, White Dove, all this stuff, Sharon Michelle, is, we'll just say from the 9th to the 13th roughly. Because again, and for those two, mainly Sharon Michelle was the 11th, 12th, 13th. But again, Cliff High's like 9th, 10th-ish time frame on his report. I got to give credit where it's due, like I always do. July 2nd, he nailed it. Since I'm still sitting here talking to you, I'm thinking to myself, well, was there something about July 4th or 5th? I don't think so. I don't think there was anything on the 4th. But maybe there was, and I'm just forgetting right now. I don't really care. If there is, I'm sure some of you commenting like, no, Joe, it also said this date too, 4th or 5th. Fine, go ahead and put it in the comments. For me, I remember the 2nd, the 9th through the 13th approximately. And again, you're going to be upset. So those of you that hate the WebBot or hate the psychic stuff, are you going to actually be upset when your portfolio wrecks shit? And it is, I'll say potentially wrecks shit over the next couple of weeks. Maybe 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Listen, you have my permission. You can come back out here and say, well, Joe, broken clocks right twice a day. They got lucky. You can say it. Go ahead and say it. It won't matter. So all that matters to me is that my portfolio's up, your portfolio's up, because I want you guys to win too. I've always been about that. I don't want to just come out here and, oh, look at my stuff, look at this. No. We're in this together, right? We want to be winners, right? Hey, us New Yorkers, we got to stick together, right? Like Big Al would say. Al the jabroni. That's what it's about, man. That's why I did a really, really cheap Patreon subscription, $20 a month. The stuff that I talk about, these little things and tips that I get early, it's going right over there immediately. And I've been out of control since I put it up like 2 days ago or whatever. It's been 2 or 3 days ago whenever I first put it up. I've absolutely hit and surpassed my goal. Like I'm psyched. I'm excited. But just pre-warning to everybody who might be, those in that group, that Patreon of mine, which it's in the description box, by the way. Don't think that I'm going to come out here every single day and have all this great news and, hey, this one, that one. Like, it only comes when the data's there, when the information's there, when it's coming to me. So, I'm still going to be posting the hell out of some stuff throughout the month, but just as an FYI. When action's happening, remember when like I said, markets are rallying, I'm in my car at work, I got to take my 15-minute break now because I got something to say. Guys, look at this sheet, you know, ooh, 15%, that one just jumped 25, you know. There'll be something to talk about. Guess what? This one, I think this one's fixed to run, you know, that kind of stuff. But when markets are down, stare at the clown, you know. There'll be a whole lot of that, but again, Sarah Michelle may have something. Oh, Joe this or Joe that, you know. So same with Michelle White Dove, you know. That's why I made these alliances, man. I knew immediately. I said, as soon as Pete told me about Michelle White Dove, Pete, I will not only help you for sure, obviously, I will help her. I will drive to her house since she lives in Florida. I will drive there and help her set up a hardware wallet. Yeah, they'd love that. Okay, great. And oh, they want some of these Theta coins. My appreciation for her telling us that, free of charge, is that I'm going to give her a little lump sum of Theta tokens out of my first stash that I bought for myself when I got that word from him through her. So I did. Gave her some, gave her manager some. I'm trying to think if I gave her husband some too. I don't remember, but they ended up buying a bunch anyways because they like, no, we believe in it. We want some of our own. You know, we're gonna buy some, and they did. I helped them. So, anyways, it's like that, man. You gotta make these alliances. You gotta make these friendships. You know, Sharon Michelle comes along the line. I'm throwing her name out there. She's got a track record, not necessarily in crypto yet. None of these people do because it's too new, but they've got a track record doing what they do. And I believe in them. And hey, you know what? She needs some help. Her house, it's, you know, they're going to do a video and show you guys. We didn't make this up. Get ready to see what our house is like that we haven't lived in 2 years. Get ready, because they said video's coming. And then now they've got money thanks to me asking you guys, which again, they thank you very much. Me too. I really mean it. They've got the money to now fix it themselves. Screw this city crap and the contractor, and it's locked down. They can't get the guy to do any work. The house is torn apart. Give us our effing house. Get us out of the contract. We don't want any money. We don't want anything. We'll pay for it ourselves. Thanks to Snippy subscribers and myself jumping in there. And I was prepared to say, you know what? How much did you guys get? Oh, you didn't get enough that we talked about? All right. Let's wait a week or two, you know, July. See what these crypto markets do. I may liquidate a little bit for you guys and just pay off the difference that you guys need. That's where I was going, what I planned on doing. I didn't need to do that because so many of you stepped in. Freaking awesome. I love you guys. But again, it's stuff like that. And she says, like, Joe, we want to help you out any way we possibly can. I know you got your new Patreon. Any little tip we get, like Sharon's doing a reading or she gets it, it's coming to you first. We're going to tell it to you. We're going to give you stuff to put in there that she may end up doing later on in her own report. A very extremely deep, in-depth report, by the way. Massive time to put together. I actually told her, I was like, I'll be honest, I don't know if you should do this in one report or two reports. It's huge. And there's a lot of coins. Like, let's focus on some of these other ones, because I mean, if people are wanting to get in them, you got a whole crap ton of coin. Like, let's just focus on the first part, maybe the better stuff that you feel like, oh yeah, let's do that. You know, then we'll talk about the other one later. Like, you know, don't spend a massive amount of time putting this gigantic, enormous report together. You know, so I'm kind of coaching her on a couple of things, like maybe it might make it more beneficial and not make it wait too long before the report comes out, because people might want to know some stuff now as soon as possible, you know, because that's when it counts. So she's giving me some things, and yeah, go ahead and put in your Patreon and that kind of stuff. So again, this is all us, you, me, them, everybody, man. Again, get out of debt. Let's do this. Get out of debt. Pay your stuff off. You want a damn jet ski? Hey Joe, man, I just got a jet ski, man. Thanks. Hey, no problem. You don't have to thank me. I appreciate you, buddy, but I was doing this anyways, whether you thank me or not, because I'm helping everybody I possibly can in the way that I can. And this is how JSnip does it. This is how he do it. Anyways, gotta run. Again, happy 4th. Let's see where this thing goes today. Maybe it'll just settle around what it's doing, but this is very positive looking. It's making me quite excited to see how the 9th is going, etc. We're not even there yet. We're on the 4th. Like, again, I'm feeling good, guys. I'm pretty sure you are too, so take care.